Hi everyone! If you want to see how I created this makeup look that will go with almost any prom, formal, or graduation dress, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start off by just moisturizing my face with a face lotion, and this is just going to give your makeup something to stick to. Then I'm going to squeeze out about a pea size of primer, rub it between my fingers, and pat it all over my face, then blend it out. This is going to make your makeup last a lot longer. Then I'm going to just buff a full coverage foundation all over my face, and we want it to be a full coverage so that there is no blemishes showing through in any pictures, and make sure to blend it into the hairline and also down the neck. Now I'm just taking a concealer that's about 2 or 3 shades lighter than my natural skin color, and I'm going to be placing it on the center of my face and underneath my eyes as a highlight, and just blending it out with the brush I already used before. Now, because you're going to be dancing throughout the night, you don't want your makeup to be sliding around, so just go ahead and set it with a powder just in the T-zone. Now I'm going to be using a cream blush because they tend to last a lot longer than powder blushes do, so I'm just going to be stippling it onto the apples of my cheeks and onto my cheekbones. Now I'm just sculpting out my cheekbones by sucking in my cheeks and applying a matte bronzer to the hollows of my cheeks with a flat brush. And this is just going to give our face a lot of dimension and make our cheekbones look really high and defined. And I'm also running the bronzer down the sides of my nose just to slim it down. Then I'm going to be using a fluffy brush just to blend the bronzer with the blush and also drag it onto the temples. Again, I'm using a cream product because it lasts a lot longer. I'm just going to be patting this highlighter onto the highest points of my cheekbones and also a tiny bit down the bridge of my nose. Eyebrows are pretty personal and not everyone likes to fill them in. I personally do, so what I'm doing is I'm sculpting out the bottom of my brow with a brow pencil and then filling in the rest with a tinted brow gel. But if you don't like to fill in your brows, then go ahead and just use a clear brow gel just to set them in place for the night. Now I'm just placing this white eyeliner pencil all over the lid and up to the brow bone. This is going to work as an eyeshadow primer. It's going to make our eyeshadows very vibrant and also stay all throughout the night without creasing. Then I'm just blending it out with the warmth of my fingers and setting it with a white eyeshadow. Now we want this to be a really clean look, so I'm going to be lining tape up from the bottom lash line angled up to the tail of my brow, and you want to make sure this is nice and flat so there are no bumps and it's just a straight line. So I'm starting off by just taking this medium brown and I'm going to be blending it above the crease with a fluffy brush, just blending it out really nicely. This is going to be our transition shade for all the colors to come. Now I'm taking this really light white kind of shade and I'm placing it underneath the brow bone just as a highlight. Now I'm taking this really pretty shimmery champagne color and I'm going to be packing it all over the entire lid using my finger because it distributes the most product rather than using a brush. Now I'm taking this dark brown shade on a really small brush and I'm working it right into the crease, not above, and this is going to give the eye a lot of definition and make it look really big. And blending it out slightly just to eliminate any harsh lines. Then I'm taking a black eyeshadow and placing it onto the outer V of my eye. The outer V is where the edge of the tape is from the base of your lashes to the end of your lid and connecting it into the outer third of the crease. Because black is such a harsh color, you really want to make sure you blend it out, but be sure not to blend it too far into the crease or above, and also blend it in with the champagne color a bit just so it all flows really nicely. Now I'm removing the tape, and as you can see, it left us with a really nice clean line. Then I'm picking up that black eyeshadow again with a flat liner brush, and I'm just lining my upper lash line, and I'm using a black eyeshadow because it's a lot easier to work with and it's not as harsh as a gel or a liquid liner. Then I'm going to be going underneath the lashes and pushing the brush upward. This is going to place the shadow between the lashes, making them look a lot fuller and black. Definitely do this if you're going to be wearing fake lashes. Then I'm just taking a small amount of that dark brown and placing it on the outer half of my bottom lash line. Because that champagne color isn't vibrant enough on its own, I'm going to be placing the white eyeliner on the inner half of my bottom lash line and placing the champagne color right over it. And also in the inner tear duct. To make the eyes appear a lot larger and awake, I'm placing this nude eyeliner in the bottom waterline. I'm using a nude rather than a white because it isn't as harsh and it will appear more realistic. Then just curl your lashes and apply a lot of mascara to the top and bottom lashes. You can also apply fake lashes at this point. I just didn't have any to show you guys, I'm sorry. But definitely apply fake lashes. That is just the best thing to do on special occasions like this. Then just line your lips and fill them in with a pink lip liner. And place a pink lipstick right over top. Alright, well that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and make sure to give it a thumbs up and have a great time at your prom. I'll see you guys later. Bye!